Hello, everybody. Hello, G2. Hello, Rico. How are you two? Switch on over. Set down. And pull up Trails. I have to launch the configuration tool first because for some reason my computer does not like to go it unless I do the configuration tool first. Is what it is. Alright. Let's load up. We're in chapter 3. But my goal today isn't to beat chapter 3. In fact, it's these. Well, not the sun. The sun doors mean nothing to me. Because they're all minigames. Fuck minigames. I don't think I can do the memory doors yet. I mean, I technically did do part 1 of one of the memory doors. I think there's a second part to this one. Star doors are what my focus is right this moment. Which requires me to switch up my team. I think I need Chloe. No, I need Julia.
Take it.
Ida going out for now. Mueller, you're coming in. Stardor 1. Guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the Imperial House. So, Mueller's the blade who serves the Imperial House, and Julia is the guardian of the royal family. Not a hard one to figure out. Open the door. Yes. This is the first side story, actually. Wow, this chamber's gorgeous. Look at the snow and everything. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. No fight this time. Really. Roughly 2 months after the crisis that struck Liberl came to an end. Ah, Her Majesty. I'm actually happy about these side stories and everything that go back from when the crisis happened. Give in the details of since the crisis, since it's been half a year in game time. It's been a full year since I fucking played it, but that's besides the point. I mean, Julia did do a lot to bring back peace for people. Like, that's a hefty job, especially after basically the whole nation was kind of wrecked a bit. A promotion and some medals. I think that's befitting Julia. for all of her hard work. I didn't use her much in 2, I'm not gonna lie. And 3, she's just as disposable for me. I mean, yes, she was only part of a team, but she did do a lot. Yeah, without the Arsail, we would not have even got on the Flying City. That is a fair point. Going into a higher position without being in your current one for very long can be quite taxing. She gets a day off from the Royal Guard. That's no small feat. Yeah, no joke. Everybody from that fight needed some rest. Even the Royal Guard's like, bitch, go rest. Kinda how I yell at Rico, motherfucker, go rest. Not that he ever listens to me. Goddamn burb. And now she wants to kick her subordinates. I don't know if a busybody like her can actually take some time to herself. I don't know if that's possible. Well, they just rat Leon out. Well, she's about to take out Team Echo. Well, if Gustav is working on it, then it's not too bad of a trouble. It will be fixed. Oh look, it's the derpy fuck, Duke Doonan. The fact that your miserable whelp of a life is still alive bothers me, but you're not that horrible, you're just a spoiled little rich bitch. Try not to fret. Yeah, that's not possible with how Julie is. People first, her life second. Poor Philip. He gets dragged around by that asshole too much. Wait, Duke Dunan's actually working? Oh my lord, I never thought I'd see the day. The fact she only gets the rest of the day off, it better be morning. Oh, well, good in theory. Yeah, when was the last time you took a day to yourself, Julia? Need to use it productively. Wow, does that sound like somebody we all know? Not me, of course. I'm not somebody who gets bored sitting around. Not at all. Foxy, nobody asked you. You be quiet back there and go to bed. Yes, Julia has returned to Gransel. Oh god. Julia has a mob of fans. Oh, that poor guard just got pushed off the bridge. Oh no. Poor dude. Well, it doesn't surprise me that you have fans, Julia. The fact that you are the captain of the Arsail, captain of the Royal Guard, and have helped countless people in the rebuilding efforts. Of course, you got a special feature. Let me guess. Niall did it. Hello, Ansatsu. Enjoy your lurk. It was Niall. Julia, you are something special, whether you choose to believe it or not. Just like the Burb is special. He chooses not to believe it, but we all know it to be true. He makes wonderful dice. Everybody, make sure you check out Rico's shop. There you go. And before Rico yells at me. Ah, the Archbishop. Don't really see much of him. She's gonna use the Archbishop to get the hell out of here. With the mob of fans out front. She dressed as a nun. just to get out. Wow. Still yet doesn't surprise me. She's a clever one. Ah, it's Mueller. And he recognized her without without a stop. Cleaning up after Oliver. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And Archbishop's like, bye, have fun. Still on screen though. Is that a bug, or is he just standing there listening? Vander's like, I'll help you. Yes, it was your imagination. Please leave Julia alone. The fact that you usually have to hide because of Oliver does not surprise me in the slightest, with knowing how much of an idiot he is. I get a slight headache just thinking about it. Julia, you're too hard on yourself. There's only so much one person can do. Trust me, Vander knows quite well of what you're going through. How many times has Oliver run off and Vander's like, so I'm learning about what you've done now, huh? Then again, Vander usually is gonna slap around Oliver. You're not gonna slap around Chloe. I don't think it's he can. I think it's he kind of got trapped in this. Protecting the fool is a task that was thrust upon me from the moment he was born. Yeah, Xander kinda didn't have the best of luck in that department. He's had to go with Oliver's whims since he was young. He's like, yeah, quite so. It's not the best. It's good to see them being such good friends in the situations they are in. Liberl and Erebonia. Two nations that nearly went to war after the crisis. He just used an S-craft. Alright, you want to resort to those, huh?
Get ready.
Man, can he hit like a truck, though? Too bad I don't actually have the Lost Mobius skill. Not that it matters against someone like him. I don't believe I survived this battle. Yeah, that was a rough battle. Got him down to a third. was at that moment that I made a decision in my heart. I would do all I could to support Her Highness. But to that end, I also resolved to accept whatever promotions I received. No doubt the further I moved up the ranks, the more my chances to actually meet with her would decrease. But even if we can't meet in person, even if I have to do it from afar, I want to be able to support her. Perhaps the decision is a selfish one, but I do hope you can forgive me for making it. I mean, it's good that she's finally understanding. You don't have to be right next to someone to support them. You can support people from afar in many ways. Ah, Chloe and Sieg. You have nothing to worry about, Captain Shores. That was an actually pretty warm side story. That afternoon, they were able to enjoy a few relaxing cups of tea together. Despite her initial resistance, Julia's day off proved to be much more enjoyable than she had expected. It seemed inevitable that the fragrance of the tea that she drank that day would remain in her memories forever. I love the side stories that show us a bit more backstory. And I got a new ornament. Goddamn fame. Earth and water. That will come in handy. Although that means I'll be losing a bit of defense here. But in its absence, I do get Lacrest and Thalos. The ability to revive is definitely a necessity. I need to go to Gransel Church. The next one. I skipped over this one earlier. Surprise attack. That's annoying.
For the sake of my master.
Clear gelatin. Isn't the team I want to have for this? That's the coffee house. Not where I want to be. We're not there. More surprise attacks.
goddess, my thanks to thee.
That does mean I will get more Sepith. I charge you. Finding the cathedral. I don't. Up here. Ansel Cathedral. Yeah, the door I didn't go into. Done GB. Then the other chest told me how many courses it take to make a line. Whatever. Those who have not proven themselves in battle are not worthy of stepping inside. Should you wish to be deemed worthy, struggle through 100 battles. Only then shall the door open. Yes, I shall open the door. Set foot inside. More side story. I am happy about. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. What is this memory fragment? Why does it take battles? Close is a report on the damage dealt to the former Principality of North Ambria by the Salt Pale. Also contained within its Church of the Pale itself. Holy City of Arteria, Congregation for the Sacrament. Report. Progression of events after the Fails appears. July 1st, 1178. Report came in from the Halius Cathedral in the then Principality, now its state, of North Ambria in northern Zemuria. It stated that a giant white pillar so tall it appears to kiss the clouds had appeared on the outskirts of the city. Bishop Alexei, the one who sent the report, behaved as if it extremely unsettled by what was happening. By urgent order of the committee, 2 knights of the Grawl Streeter, 8th Dominion aka the Roaring Lion, and a squire, both of whom were working on another mission in a nearby nation, were dispatched to perform a formal investigation. They hurried to the chief Merkaba. Please note that the Merkabas had only recently been put in. Arrived promptly, and at 6:22 a.m. what they saw. Oh, that's unsettling knowing a bit about this world. That's the Salt Pale, huh? The 2 knights provided the following observation regarding the situation on their arrival. We were met with a mighty hailstorm blowing in our direction from Halius, or so it appeared at first, till we eventually realized the storm contained not ice, but salt. The object's surface is completely covered with salt, making it impossible to tell what it may actually look like underneath. The surrounding air had become powdered salt. It falls to the ground like snow falling on a tundra. The spread of the solidification process was startlingly rapid. The affected area spread with an eye. By the time the Grawl Streeter arrived, the entire landscape of the capital had turned to salt. The lives of many who lived there, like the aforementioned Bishop Alexei, had already been lost. Yet, the spread did not stop there. The day after the Salt Pale first arrived, the vast coniferous forest zone north of the capital crystallized and collapsed. Bridges also collapsed, rendering all of the main highways out of the city unusable. Please note that by this point, then ruler Prince Baldman had already fled the country to a nearby nation. Days passed since the Pales appeared. At this point, roughly half the entire principality had become a sea of salt. Countless refugees had fled to the southern side of the country because the river stood between it and the affected area. Finally, 3 days after the Pales appeared, the solidification process stopped at dawn. As a result, the knights were able to advance on the capital of Halius in the hope of investigating the Salt Pale. That afternoon, they finally reached it. What they found looked completely different from how the Pale had before when they arrived in North Ambria. In the center of the solidified area, they found an object that was near 2.5 large in height. Its surface was no longer blanketed in salt, rather it looked as if something had been carved out of it. It is now believed the Pale's mass solidification process progressed. In its smaller state, the Pale had lost its power to turn swaths of the country to salt, but its ability to solidify was still very much intact. Anything that touched it, even for a millisecond, was turned into salt. It was of the utmost importance to handle it with care. That is terrifying. This thing had wiped out basically an entire country, and anything that touched it turned to salt. Yikes. In order to complete the mission without physical contact, Rossrid required the use of a sacred tool, Leapnir, which was delivered to them from the High Seat in Mortaria. Since then, it has been kept closely sealed away, deep within the High Seat area. Still, while the recovery mission was ultimately a success, the damage already caused was equally vast and significant. No damage to surrounding nations were reported, but it resulted in the destruction of 3 of the 5 administrative districts of the Principality, including its capital. Over a third of the total population, along with travelers from elsewhere, lost their lives. This is nothing of the emotional damage caused. Due to its sudden outbreak, the hearts of Northambrians were overwhelmed with fear and uncertainty. From a humanitarian and religious perspective, a swift response from the Septian Church was all but necessary. The decision was made to dispatch personnel to the region right away. Upon arrival, they set about rebuilding the damaged churches and built the physical and mental wounds. Those who were left orphaned in the crisis were taken into hospital facilities, where they would be cared for until adulthood. The northern region of the country, which had been turned entirely to salt, placed under the church's control. It had been a restricted area ever since. After some time, the country's former leader, Prince Balma, attempted to rebuild the government, but given that he had fled the country during its hour of need, caring only for himself and not his people, all authority he once had was gone. The following year, the country's people led an armed uprising, and the Principality of Northumbria was no more. Eventually, elections were held, and the country became a democracy, thus bringing about the birth of the autonomous state we now know. This was also when the former Principality's armed force formed as a vigilante corps. Given the extreme poverty of the state, however, the majority of the said corps considered gathering foreign currency to be of the utmost importance. This was how the large-scale Jaeger Corps, known as the Northern Jaegers, were first established. So this is some backstory on where the Northern Jaegers came from. The fact that their country was turned to shambles by the Salt Pale. That is an interesting bit, and I'm glad I learned this to know a bit more about the Northern Jaegers and why they are as fierce as they are. As far as the rest of Zemuria is concerned, this is where the tale of the Salt Pale ends, but a number of very important questions still remain unanswered. Perhaps the most obvious of these is where it came from. Despite the considerable size of the object and that it appeared in the outskirts of a populated city, no information is available regarding the moment it first appeared. The most popular theory is that its appearance was due to something akin to spatial translocation, but no hard evidence exists to support this, or any other theory. Of more importance, however, is its positioning in the teachings of the Septian Church. The Pale is clearly different in nature to artifacts, and appears to be a more fundamental manifestation of the goddess' power of creation. With the limits of our knowledge at present, as far as we can get to the truth, there are some who have proposed it may be one of the Septarians, but no evidence has been found in legend or scripture to support this belief. Nevertheless, these questions and many other need answering. The Congregation for the Sacraments continue to study the Salt Pale to this day. The most accepted proposal comes from those who believe the Pale should be seen as nothing more than a gift from Aidios. They continue to consider various means for her church to make good use of it. Wait, is that the bolt that was used? Oh, that's the bolt that was used at the end of 2. By Kevin. Most realistic of these plans is using it in a manufacture of a sacred tool used for execution. Parts of the pail are cut away using high-pressure water and then surrounded with a cylinder made from salt crystal, allowing them to be fired directly into the target without requiring the user to make direct contact. If the bolt makes successful contact with a human target, their whole body would turn to salt, killing them in mere seconds. Jesus fuck! The fact that the church is using this as a weapon, terrifying. There are no known means of reversing or stopping the process. This approach does not come without flaws. It seems unwise to be careless with an object we still do not understand the true nature of, for one thing. There are also humanitarian concerns with executing someone in this manner. Still, it does bear mentioning that, should there ever be a case where a target needs to be eliminated without fail, this would be the most surefire way to carry it out. Yeah, we've seen it happen. Bloody hell. Not gonna lie, that's kinda terrifying. It should go without saying that research on it is intended to continue into the future. Yep. Of course it's top secret and redacted information. However, the fact is I'm almost certain Kevin used it in the execution of one of the Ouroboros members we last fought. Well, that was a terrifying history lesson. And we got the ability Petrify. Hell. Petrify doesn't really do anything for us. It has a 10% chance to petrify enemies, but same value as defense, which I'd rather hold close. Star Doors. Bring to me the boy with eyes of amber and the princess with an indomitable will. Why do I feel like they're not talking about Estelle here? Please tell me they're not talking about Josette. Try it, I guess.
You ready?
That's really his voice?
Let's move out.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Got it!
Star Door 3. Only then the door shall open. Not correct. No. The princess with an indomitable will. It's not Josette at all. It's Chloe. Why Chloe? Whatever.
Together now!
I do need to check Orbman. Already a terrifying healer and someone of true youth. Same with him in Hell's Gate. Not one for healing, but definitely one for terrifying damage. The perfect team, if I do say so. Only range though is Kevin. And he's the only one with Thalos. Which doesn't make much sense, Rance. HP. I don't think there's anything else I can upgrade. What does Thalos have? Earth. That's why. Reviving takes Earth. Chloe does not to use. Joshua. S1. I guess I'll be borrowing this from Tita. Might as well take everybody's quartz, unless I need to give them some. At this point, I don't need Julia. She's okay, but truthfully, not very useful. And having as much quartz as I need to upgrade things is definitely a must. Clock down. I would like an HP. The fact that Chloe has it, but I can probably take her down to HP 2. Give Kevin HP. It'll boost his healing quite a bit. Haze is nice. Enemies become unaware of presence. What did I take out of that? Casting? Must have been casting. Eagle Eye isn't bad here. I can't drop that to see what it can. Oh, that's what this. That just gives Chaos Brand. Useless in all actuality. Rather have Phantom Pain. Does not need casting time up. It doesn't get rid of Hell's Gate in the process. Oh no, it has to be that. I lose Anticept all here. But let's see, can I make that worth it? Haze. Dalis, Earthguard, Crest, Chaos Brand. Oh, definitely. This team seems a lot more formidable. And yes, people, I do like to micromanage my team because if I go in things incorrectly, I could die. Because this game, fun as it is, I want to be smart about how you do. Going in without any healing skills or attack skills equal death. I want to maximize what I can do. Yes, open the door. I was right. Chloe and Joshua. I'd love to have Estelle on the team, but who knows where she's trapped. Again, the Star Chamber's gorgeous. I shall grant to you a memory fragment, my blessing. Oh god, starting with breaking news. Liberals News, special issue. Flying City Falls, Liberals is safe once more. Glory to the young bracers, who saved us all from crisis. This just tells us what has happened. Not all that interesting. This is more interesting. The actual side chapter. And that is Nile, if I believe. Yep. Poor Dorothy. Oh, poor Dorothy. So hungry she could barely walk. Then again, this girl has an appetite. I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. I did that the other day. Yesterday, to be precise. Friday at 8 a.m., I ate like a bowl of mac and cheese, and I hadn't eaten again until around 9 o'clock Saturday. I've eaten today. I think. Yeah. I ate during my last stream. 30 hours. And them rookie numbers. Carry me. Hell no. She's just gonna drag her. Dorothy is such a dork. Oh wow, there are a lot of famous people in attendance. Del, Josh, everybody is in attendance, it looks like. Oliver, Vander. Everybody we have met and has helped us is here. It's good to see that everybody was brought to a banquet, and to see Joshua and Estelle together at the end of the whole tragedy. Then again, we did get to see them together at the end of 2. And very heartwarming, might I add. It's glad that Dunan's finally stepping up to his role a bit more, though. Ah, Stell. And those two going at it. She's plenty girly in her own ways, but she is definitely a tomboy. It is good seeing these two together and seeing these two interact. Imagine a giant feast. God, I don't think I could resist. Getting a little hungry myself, actually. Even though I've already eaten. Got that right, Joshua. Niall, all about work and getting good scoops, aren't you? Oh, let poor Dorothy eat. Poor girl's just like, I just want some food. Her and Josette going at it. I actually get to talk to people. Peeta! Peeta aggravating the gate. A gate, you say that, but I know you're delighted. A gate, you really can't oppose little Tita, can ya? Ah, Richard. Ah, Canone. Well, she's as much of a bitch as ever. Ah, Mayor Mabel. Yeah, it's Mayor Norman. I don't care about you. Murdoch. Hey, Sid. And General Morgan. The old coop. Sherazard and Oliver. Those two sharing a drink alone. Now that is something. I feel like this part here really is a nice wrap up to what happened into Cassius Bright. As long as he's doing well, that's also quite nice to see. Nobody's up in the top right. Okay. Ah, Ambassador Cochrane. And our buddy Zin. The Indomitable Fist. Oh, poor Dorothy. his various accomplishments. Junin, you're really owning up to your role, which, yes, is very nice to see after the dickhead you kind of played in 2. But it's nice to see that you're finally maturing. Ah, Krena. Julia and Vander. Wow. So, Annalise doesn't even have a real dialogue, or important dialogue at the least. That's kind of funny. Hey Kyle, hey Dawn. Well, you guys were Sky Bandits. You're gonna sleep? Alright. Rest well, sweet little burb. Let's go check what the hell's going on over here. Those two really never change, do they? Ah, it's just Elman. Some of the smaller bracers. Let's go talk to Her Majesty. Queen Alicia. What do they want me to talk to now? I've talked to all the important people. Not really interested in talking to anybody else besides anybody important. I can't say I see any more. Besides the princess. Oh, they just want me to walk back. Oh, bloody hell, woman. Drank way too much already, huh? At least she got food in herself. Food and water. Probably food and wine, but... Ah, Chloe. Or should I say Princess Claudia? Okay, what do you have to say, Chloe? Are they really having an eating contest down there? Oh lord, those two really won't ever grow up. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. He has Estelle. And is the happiest he's ever been because of Estelle. I appreciate all Chloe does and all she's done to support Joshua, but Estelle and Joshua really deserve each other. The hell they both went through for each other. Well, at least Joshua's honest. It never would have happened. And Chloe understands because she sees how happy they are and is really happy that both of them got united. And of course she has to mess with Joshua.
And I'm glad Joshua's finally seeing himself more as a human. Yes, Joshua, you are. And she stole Josette's goggles. It's next week's issue to find out. Joshua, you and I both know that you can't just go off. Estelle will follow you. Fireworks. Well, ain't that an ominous sight, since that's when one ended. Was with fireworks. That'd be quite a pretty sight, though. And that's where that side story ends. Yikes. I don't know if I like how that side story ends. It feels kinda a little painful in its own way. I think we've got everything else from here. Hey, Sandy, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, welcome on in. What were you doing tonight? What do you mean, the heck? Yeah, I don't normally stream this late. Wasn't prepared for a raid. Fair enough. I normally don't stream this late, everybody, but welcome on in. My name is Neryl. I am an eons old god of death, long since retired from adventuring, so now I sit here playing a bunch of story games to relive some kinds of adventures.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You start work tomorrow, so you gotta cut streams by an hour? Fair enough. Thank you for raiding on into me. Again though, what were you up to? Let me get some shoutouts done. Ace Attorney Chronicles, alright. And let me get the Gaming Archaeologist. And his massively long name. Last case of the first game, fair enough. And it looks like TGA was last playing Overwatch 2. It's good to see you both. I am here enjoying more of this wonderful game because God has drawn me back in playing Trails in the Sky. I loved 1 and 2, and playing them back to back was gorgeous. And 3 is just, it feels just as good, gives us some story about what has happened between 2 and 3, and a lot of the side stories, and it just feels good. The story of 3 is a little weird in my opinion, but it's also cohesive, but it's just simplistic in its own design, but I don't mind it. You hate Overwatch 2? I don't mind it. It does have some balancing issues, but in and of itself, I don't dismiss it. I play it with my wife occasionally. Why is it doing this? There we go. It was stuck in a glitch. Kinda half joke, not a fan of it personally, and avoiding it due to monetizing practices. At that point, you'd be going against everything EA, too. Anything does monetization now. It is what it is, though. But I actually just finished up 3 side stories, which were all star doors. I can't do the second moon door right now because the Dance with Silverlocks must be Sherazard. The sun doors are all mini games. Star doors are small side stories. Moon doors are rather long side stories. Just gonna meta you, fair enough. This allows me to check first plane. Prologue, first plane. Everything here is around the same level. That was at a high level. We'll be heading into the third plane next. But yeah, Sandy, are you excited to start the new job tomorrow? I know you've been out of work for some time, and I'm happy that you have found some. I truly am. Also, how have streams been going? I haven't had a lot of time to stop by lately because you do stream so late, and I'm usually busy around these hours. I'm no longer asleep at these hours because I quit my job because they refused to work with my availability. Now I focus on my streaming and my jerky shop as well as my wife. I don't know what her new job is. Sorry, just taking a nice inhale of the vape. Oh yeah, we murdered Weissman. Well, Kevin did. Using this arrow of the salt pail. Just not sure about the commute. 45-minute drive in horrible traffic. Or an hour and a half train ride? I mean, that's not awful in all actuality. Training is the first 6 to 8 weeks and you get to work from home. I mean, that's good. I'm glad you found a work from home job that should be accommodating after training. That means you'll have more money to buy jerky. Customer service for a college financial aid system? Wonderful. Hopefully it's not one of the scam college aids that just rip a lot of people off. So I don't really want to get too much into that here. Father Kevin ended Weissman, but that isn't public knowledge. They don't really know about who Father Kevin really is. They do know he works for the church. I doubt they know how high up the Gralsreader he is, or the fact that he took out Weissman. Yeah, pretty much. I don't like getting too much into political leanings or anything too socio-political in any way. Oh, Father Kevin is actually a really good guy. He's helped us every step of the way, basically. He's a bit of a womanizer and a bit of an idiot sometimes, but no, he is a very serious man who is trying to take out Ouroboros, who has basically nearly destroyed our country. His name is Kevin Graham. But no, Father Kevin's a good guy. But they don't want to know how high-ranking he really is and the kind of stuff he has to do. I think he'd rather spare his friends from that knowledge. Yeah, this looks like the Jade Corridor in a way. Golden and silver roads. Interesting. I'd prefer the silver myself. Ah, it's the lady again. Visitors from afar. Bearers of the Grail emblem. Can you hear me? Before you stands the entrances to the twin corridors. Proceed through them, both in sync, or never shall you reach the dark depths beyond. Does that mean we have to split into 2 teams? Well, Chloe and Joshua should be one. Kevin and Bree should be another. That would split up healing and revival arts pretty well. I entrust their operation to the monument before you. Step forth into the corridors, the power of the Grail with you, and move onward. But beware. Once you have stepped through the doors, the trial must be completed. That we don't know who she is, the slightest. Wait, so we're gonna have 2 teams of 4? That's actually not too bad. I use my 3D model sometimes, especially on Fridays. But if I want to lay back in my chair and stuff, using the 3D model isn't always a great option. That, and if it gets too dark, which it does in winter quite fast, the camera isn't gonna pick me up unless I keep the light on. And the only time I really keep the light on is if I'm eating. But no, I still use it, Sandy. Just this is more useful in the winter, like when it gets dark, or when I want to lay back. No, it doesn't have a flaw. But I also really love this art. And now I am getting a little hungry. I'm wondering if I should get any food in me, but at the same time I don't really feel like dealing with that. You have a PNG model too? That, and I will say, I also use the PNG model whenever a game draws more CPU than what I want to, because BC Face does draw a decent bit itself. So if I'm playing a more extensive game during the day, then I do want to use my PNG. Let's synthesize some quartz. I don't have any Mirage, which is a problem. Oh well, this shouldn't be too bad if I do things well. I don't care for hand tracking because since I'm usually working with controller, there's no point. I don't have as much time to stop. I have not seen Midnight Mass. I mean, that's cool. Thank you for the offer, but probably not to it. Alright, now I have to actually equip everybody. Need a Only EP cut 2. E2. Attack 3. No, attack 2 for you. Range. Petrify. HP. I have to rework how I'm doing this because hers is a really weird way. Okay, that's hers. Josette, the woman I'd never use because she's garbage. Okay. Attack 2. Heal 2. He cut 1. I do want water over on this side just for healing attributes because that's definitely important that everybody can heal in some way, shape, or form. Julia. E1. You're useless when it comes to EP. You need an attack 3. Water quartz. Definitely attack 3 here. Death blow. I can give him air, but that wouldn't really feel useful. Action. I don't have any more attack 3s. It's fine. Everybody has something to help them. And again, I feel like hit 2 might be more. Yeah. I know I'm taking a little bit here, but I'm trying to make sure I have the best kind of setup for my team. Confusing an enemy isn't bad, but isn't useful for what I need. Okay. Shop. Weapons. It's not too complex. You just have to kind of realize what you're doing. Shadow Stitchers will definitely work. I'll definitely take the Stun GB. Won't help Julie at all. I only have a proxy puppet. The only one with the lowest defense right now would be Reese. Or I think I should up hers. At least. The rest aren't as worrying to me. Let's see, Reese. Titanium suit. Go from 100 to 500, that's fine actually. Not getting a lot of Mira back, but that's fine. I don't need it. I just want them out of my inventory. Step shoes might actually work. Healer. No, they will not. Nope, step shoes are useless. Okay. Where is the entirety of the group? All here. Nobody is saying anything important. We've done everything we can. I don't think there's anything left I need to take care of. Besides this. Yeah, no. It does have its own technically complex, where you craft everything, then you put it together. It actually has everything pretty well set up. Like, here's the quartz you can craft. Some aren't unlocked yet. You unlock them later in the game. It tells you how much elements come from each one. Yes. Well, it also tells you magic. And it tells you the required elements. Say, these quartz here are water. HP2 is 3 water. Aqua Bleed and Tear is what you'd get out of that. Nothing else can come from 3 water. Now, say you add, if you look at these chains, they have to be in a chain. If you see how those are 2 different colored chains from the one by itself and the 5 that are connected, 5 that are connected all get their elements together. The one that's separate has it's linked with the middle, but nothing else. So say you have all the stuff linked for Thalos, you can cast Thalos. Now, if that water were to be by itself and not with the other requirements, then you wouldn't get Thalos. It simply, you have to kind of plan how you put your orbment together, which is cool. And you can change them at any time. I do really like how the magic and orbment system is in this game, as well as the fighting system. But it tells you every magic you can make, including things like Devastation Blast, which is terrifying. It's an extremely damaging attack. Also can check your investigation, journal, third plane, moon doors, star doors, sun doors. Memos such as, hey, how do things work? You have your recipe list. Currently only have 3 recipes, which is fine, I don't really care. My teleportation in this game. Who you meet and where in the prologue, first plane, second plane, and the doors, and a bit more about them. Like what they cause, such as stat guard, their weaknesses, what kind of Sepith they drop. As long as you have figured that out. Like their stat guards. I don't know what kind of guards they have, because I haven't really tried using stats on them. Such as boosters or debuffs. But it's cool how everything has its own section in this game. So Party 1. Since Reese won't be in Party 1, what I take? Thinking Chloe. Well, Chloe's already gonna be in it. Chloe, Joshua. I'll say Mueller. Party 2 can consist of Reese, Tita. No, that might not work either. I do need... Okay, Chloe will have to go in Party 2 because of her healing ability. Is a lot like Kevin's. Nobody else has huge healing or revival ability. So Party 1 will be Kevin, Joshua. I'd say Mueller and Josette. It will be Reese, Chloe, Tita, and Julia. Yeah, technically you create them with gems you get off monsters, but you also have to set it up in ways that it will work. Okay, Mueller, you'll be coming with me. I'm gonna have a third plane. Or... Yes, I understand. Start exploring. Alright. Joshua, Mueller, Tita.
Okay. Together now. Got it. Take it. Right.
This is a pretty even playing field here. In terms of attack and healing properties. Tita probably having the least amount of HP out of anybody, so that's fine. These two have no CP really because I haven't really used them. This is what it is. Their overall EP lacks, but they have some high damage dealers as well. The fact that we're forming 2 parties is quite interesting and a good way to use everybody on your team. No bench warmers here. Party 1 is mostly men, Party 2 is mostly women. Not intentional, but I was trying to make sure damage is pretty well split. Josette and Tita are both ranged. Kevin and Reese are both party leaders. Mueller and Julia are both very heavy damage. Joshua and Chloe can do some heavy damage as well as heavy magic. While Kevin and Chloe are two very much alike on extreme healing properties. Kevin, you're gonna get slapped. This should prove interesting. And the fact we cannot leave until after this is done. Which route first? Kevin's team or Reese's team? I think I'd prefer to run Kevin's team first just because they're mainly characters that I enjoy more. Reese has some good characters too, especially Chloe and Reese. Josette, I care less about. Julia's pretty damn strong. What do you guys think? Should I go golden or silver first? I'll let you all decide, gold or silver. But in the meantime, I am going to head to the bathroom. I have returned and used silver. So it looks like I'm going to be on the silver road. And starting a fight first thing, huh? Mirage. Time. Mirage. No, that's not time, that's space. No, that is Mirage. What the hell's the other one? So Mirage space of time. You are weak to Mirage. You guys are getting obnoxious. You know what? The impedes are getting obnoxious.
Pansies.
Some levels there. Restores thousands of arrows. New S-Craft. No, it's not gonna be. Give me blood. Oh god. It's a mimic. Run! Base. Runs no space attacks.
Well, that takes care of that.
There shall be no blood for you. That. Dark matter, I need 4 space. I have 3. Having E2 would probably work. Or E cut 2. That's what it is. Will I get more? Sepith. I can only do so much. Hey, dead last. Good to see ya. Enjoy your lurk there, gaming archaeologist. How are you, buddy? Yes, I'm going farther into a JRPG.
Oh, Aetius, great Septian overseer.
Way too many
Shine down
foes.
the alliance.
Let's deal with them quickly, shall we?
Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
Alright, that just leaves Big Fucker. Is weak to Earth.
Pansies.
Damn, that Sepith though. At that rate, I might be able to get better spells made. I can't defense 3 either. Poison. That's why. Okay. That looks like a farther way. Chest. Guy agreed. More chests? Miso fish, huh? Took all I had to give. Happy now? Yes, I am, chest. HP. This empty chest was brought to you by... Oh, you. Chloe should definitely have HP. Preemptive attack. Or something I need to do quick. The Dead Blast, how are you tonight? What are you assholes weak against? Not anything I can hit you with.
Justice must always prevail.
I'll take the Tear Bomb. Guess we're heading down now. Emptive. Hit that with Ascension first. That way if it decides to blow up on us, it's a bit farther away. Go ahead and knock you out of the running.
Nicely done.
Well, Julia's level 106, that's not bad. Reviving Bomb. Forcer number 20, the empty chest. Oh, fuck off with your Ouroboros reference.
For the sake of my master, get ready.
Some problematic things there. Let's erase them.
may you rest in peace.
Another chest. Silver earring. Another book excerpt. I don't care about books. That's poison. I'll give that to Rias for now. Don't need that thing blowing up in my face. You, my friend. Just to impede the death hit.
Told you I could handle this.
Did you know? Arteria supposedly comes from the English word artery. Huh. That is interesting. You're out of EP.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Not anything I need. Dinger M. If you're looking for gold, you'll find none. Not 1 gram. Interesting. I lose some dex here. But in the process I do gain strength, which is much needed. Because that's weak.
Upon the golden wings of Saturn.
I want to get rid of this explosive bastard as quick as possible.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Item. Killing. Hate using a revival balm now. What is a good idea? Ah, another Undor. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance in proof of her scholarship. Vent. White? What they be talking about? I need entrance exam results? Something? Darling of pure white. That would be Chloe. And proof of her scholarship. I need entrance exam results, I think. Not something I openly have right now. Banish the one. Don't let him have banish.
Told you I could handle this.
Looks like it could get difficult up ahead. Here's a crossbow for a cross bro. I don't actually have a crossbow for you, father. Sorry. Okay. Better. Matter. Enlightenment failed. God, are they stupid? Maybe.
Well, that takes care of that.
Alright, chest. Attack 3. Another book. Oh, he doesn't use attack. You already have attack 3. Guess I'm moving you up to it. Where? That. I'll move Josette. What's up, Biff? Perfect. You again. At least Man Up Thief B is a gentleman. Not really. Ariel.
Pansies.
Nothing too bad. Everybody's on the same level besides Josette, who's kind of leagues behind right now. That's from not using her yet until these. General impact does nothing. Sweet.
Pansies.
Putting everybody to sleep. Now that's obnoxious. Roll Earring Plus.
Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, I don't want you to use arts, so die now.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Reese's level 107. Not bad, not bad. That's a full heal. Then I can kind of just blast me.
Nicely done.
Julia's now 107. Alright. Another full heal. Thank you. Reviving Balm. Empty coffer. Devoid of any treasure. Go seek another.
Nicely done.
Alright, Josette leveled up. Nice. Another monolith. Anything new? Damascus. Bring Jules up some. But she'd lose some agility. And some ADS. I don't really have. Whipped. Skull. And Pearl. Might this be the end of the Silver Road? That it is. We're about to fight another devil, one of the 77. No, we're gonna fight... Oh, God. Bad real quick. I need to make sure. Break their guards. Alright.
O Aedeos, great Septian Overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose thy light. Grant me the strength to punish the wicked. Something Soma! For the sake of my
Oh, this is dangerous.
Get ready, get ready. Upon the golden wings of battle,
If I can get rid of a few now.
descend into that land to rescue wayward souls. Come on, let's do it!
Kevin's still up. Nothing is dead. Kill one.
Eat and take it. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Hey. Come on, let's do it.
This is pretty deadly, not gonna lie. Wonder how the other group's gonna fare.
Get up!
Now, light of the heavens, heal me
Gotta kill faster. Another one dropped. Okay. Focus down the last Death Slugger. Nice reviving ball. Another. Oh, hell.
This is bad. Come on, let's do it! Take that!
Murder it now!
Take that!
Good night, Crystal. Oh, the hell?
Told you I could
Jeez.
handle this.
3 forms. Oh, that was rough. Wait! Another stealing stone. I wasn't ready for a Kevin look-alike either. Before I go anywhere, store HP. Bloody hell. Now the Golden Road. Using, huh? True Black Fade. Useless in the state I'm in. That petrify is terrifying. The fact that she has a 10% chance to petrify with her shots, quite useful. Yeah, folklore in hell.
I hold in my hand the chalice of the light that is our shield.
I gotta give it my all.
Alright, just to make sure we're alive here, let's throw some damage. Good job, Tita. Blast them before they get to move.
All right, what's next?
There we go. HP back up. Increase Joshua's defense. Hero Bomb. This just appreciates your concern, but it's doing okay. That'd be weird if it wasn't. I generally hate
Scary.
At least we're alive. And the Sepith is going wild. Oh, oh no. There we go, that's better. I'm not getting surprised by these assholes.
There is nothing my sword cannot cut.
Alright, we're alive. For now. You guys already shrank him. Got that?
There is nothing my sword cannot cut.
Oh, this is bad. Joshua's down and I don't have anything to revive him, do I? Not.
My soul-blessed sword
Scary.
Because Joshua was down for the takedowns, get any fucking XP. They are really bullying Joshua. Dang edges. $100 attack, but I lose my dexterity and agility. That's not okay. Book. Tiger Heart. Please do not take without permission. Thank you. Too bad. Sepith. No, Hail from Gambler Jack's name was originally translated accurately as Haru, but it turns out the official Japanese spelling wasn't that, but Hail. This was revealed in Gambler Jack's secret. Okay. You'll have 0 ADF. Prevent seal. What? Higher attack and defense. The agility that provided, I can do that. Give him a 1500 on attack, making him the strongest on the team.
That's that then.
That's a
Let's
simple
move
kill
out.
for Josh.
We're not done yet.
There we go, everything's dead. Damn, that Sepith. Not doors. Hey, Allie, how are you, hon? Let me get you a shout out. Sorry, I got kind of wrapped up in the game. I don't even know how long I've been live. And yes, they're side story doors. I was playing Watermyth. Nice. I wanted to do that as soon as I started streaming today, which I did. Which felt pretty good. Poison breath, huh?
We're not done yet.
Get some good level ups. How are you tonight, Allie? And when do you plan to stream next? I hate missing your streams because I always enjoy hanging out with you.
That was the Sword of Bender.
My heavy hitters are asleep. Sorry, but he's resistant to his sleep. Luckily enough. Would be bad if my healer went to sleep. Curry goes back to work today, though, so you'll probably stream a bit after he leaves. Alright. Another door. Brings me the man who talks with his fists. Only then shall the door open. Zvin. So I'll eventually run into Zvin. That's good news. Oh, there goes Tita. Dalis. stop bullying poor little Tita here. Yikes.
Scary.
They're not being kind. This group is having a far worse time than the other. More Sepith. Looking into the void inside the empty chest, you start questioning the nature of life itself. Kimono Kachi. Bear a tear bomb or two for these rusty hinges. No, I cannot, because I'm getting my ass kicked. Minus 10 dex. Fine. Valzmira. Congratulations, it's a girl. Oh shit. White bracelet. You open the lid. A piercing scream fills the air. You quickly shut the lid and walk away. Sounds about right.
That
You can take
was
your
the
attacks
sword
and
of
shove them up
Bender.
your ass. Leave my team alone.
All right, what's next?
What's next is trying not to fucking die. You may make us small, but we'll still fight.
Scary.
Josh. Help. That's good, I guess. 3 of them. Lid Creek's 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
That
We have the 2 heaviest
was
hitters
the
on the
sword of
front.
Bender.
The AoE Genius, and then our healer in the front as well. Skull pendant. It's the shining palm. Wait, that's a lie. Like the promise of more treasure. I feel cheated. Vent death blows. Yes, please. Aeon bow. Did he just get one of his special weapons? Wow, that thing's gorgeous. I really need to prevent sleep. And confusion. I just need to stop getting hit by all debuffs possible.
Not
Especially with
bad.
Joshua. It feels like they're aiming right for him and only him. Gaia Greaves. Yeah, you could mirror that item is still in your inventory during the final battle. Do I take that as a challenge? Get rid of it. And he's tiny.
That was the sword of Vander.
More Sepith. All this Sepith is actually coming in really handy. If this empty chest were filled to the brim with food, it still wouldn't be enough to satisfy Reese. No, it would not.
That's that then. Let's move out.
107, 105, 104, 107. Ugh. Store HP and EP, please and thank you. What am I working with here? Joshua needs HP. She can now cast Thalos? Oh god, she can now revive people. Beautiful. Make a quick save. I can't believe I've already been live for 3 fucking hours. Maybe I should call it quits here? What do you all think? I've been live for over 3 hours now. Should I call it quits here? As it is past midnight, it's actually almost 1 in the morning. Check some messages I've gotten real quick. Alright, I'm thinking I probably should raid off. It's late. It's almost 1 a.m. Let's see who's live, shall we? Not seeing anybody on my follow list I want to raid into. I want to find somebody playing something story related. And that is the hard part. Because a lot of people I know are just, I play whatever, whenever. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but sometimes I want to raid story. And I'm having trouble finding that. Yeah, I didn't see anything like that. Nobody doing story. It's showing me only Overwatch 2, Pokemon, all that. So instead, I guess we're just gonna raid on over to Lucky. Get this raid message copy and pasted. We're going to raid my boy Lucky Gamer. go show some love, drop a follow, get that raid message in the chat, and as always, have a wonderful rest of your day. I probably will be back sometime tomorrow for more trails. Anyway, Narrow out. Bye bye.